The new Tavern Brawl was actually pretty fun, and I went 6-0 with this cool Leech King Death Knight, which is running all of the cool new Leech cards that really proved to be super strong. The deck is pretty control-y, and it has some good threats in it too, so winning a lot should not really be a problem. But what should be a problem is actually getting the cards, cause it is running quite a few of the cool new cards. And actually, if you did get lucky enough to open yourself an Ursoc, you definitely should be including that one too. But yeah, I'm gonna do a quick overview for the deck and talk about what you should be doing with it so you can get yourself some easy wins on the Brawl. Hope you enjoyed the video, and if you do, a like and subscribe would be appreciated. Now, let's check out the deck.
You are not prepared!
So here's the variant I finished 6-0 with. I also got another 6-2 run with a pretty similar variant of this. And it's pretty solid, like we already saw on the Theory Crafting stream how strong Leech King Death Knight would be, and this Hideous Husk really is super strong. Like, if you time this correctly, you could be sucking off the opponent for 12 health, or even more if you got lucky with some Xavius shenanigans. You have a lot of control tools to actually reach the late game with it too. I definitely would have loved including an Ursoc in this one, but I didn't get lucky enough to actually open it, despite opening every single pre-purchase that was available. So yeah, I'm not expecting many people to be able to afford this one, but if you can, definitely give it a try. It was super solid. If you do want to be playing the Brawl with a free deck, I hear a triple Unholy Death Knight is pretty strong too, and it doesn't require a single new card, heck, even from the last expansion, so you should be having a good time with that one. But if you did indeed open a few pre-purchases, this might actually be pretty cool for you too. We have a single body bagger in here. You could include a second one if you don't have some of the other good cards, since you are going to be lacking a little bit of the core situation. A couple of Morbids, pretty decent on curve to get yourself a couple of Ants for Corpses, or later on to be dealing 4 damage for 1 mana. This is also an amazing card to be playing before your weapon, because this way this becomes a 2-mana free weapon because it's both Unholy and Blood. Rite of Atrocity is also a pretty good card to have because it gives you an extra shot at actually discovering a Hideous Husk or Ursoc or any other cool undead. But those will be the 2 MVPs you're looking for. The weapon is pretty solid as a control tool. Hematurge again helps you discover extra Hideous Husks potential, or some of the other cool blood cards like the new Sanguine Infestation, or the Infested Breath, or the Hideous Husk, that kind of stuff. But you can also get plenty of good blood room cards. The Infested Breath is pretty decent. You could be going fast with this one. You could also be killing your own stuff to make room for more leeches if you really need to. And you could be controlling the board with it, obviously. Wand Maker is another card you could consider cutting if you have some better options. It's decent because it gives you more shots at the 1-mana Morbid Swarm or the Rite Atrocity, so you got that going for you. You don't have that many 1-drops, so it's actually kind of consistent on that front. Couple of Chill Fallen Baron help you a ton with the card draw, and you will be drawing a ton with this one, by the way, because you also have a couple of Ancient of Yore, and those draw plenty. And also the Sanguine Infestation draws a lot, so you got that going. Nightmare Lord Xavius is super MVP, so you would be super lucky if you actually open this bad boy. He is gonna be the new Ceaseless Expanse, the new Yogg, the new Marin. He's just gonna be used in everything, basically. Because he's such a strong card. Being able to discover one of your own minions and actually give them some extra bullshit to go with it is pretty strong. And the biggest bullshit you could be getting out of this one would be to land on your Hideous Husk with double Battle Cry, or summon an extra 2/2 with it, and that way even a single Hideous Husk would be sucking for 5 a pop with the leeches. So if you actually combo it off with Sanguine Infestation plus double Hideous Husk that way, that would be 20 damage to the face, potentially. Or with the double Battle Cry, it would be 18 like that, which is super solid. And the cool thing you could also be doing is actually play a 0-mana Ceaseless on that turn, so you can actually guarantee everything is going to be sucking face. Other cool things this guy could give you is Ceaseless Expanse with Charge, for instance. You could also get summon an extra 2/2 for your Ancient of Yore, but don't get baited. That's actually not a good thing, because this guy is not going to summon anything because he's dormant. I'm not sure if it's a bug or not, but you're just not going to get the second idiot that way, which would be a bummer. But yeah, a lot of the time you're going to be getting some pretty nasty combos thanks to this guy, and he's not that bad himself. The Sanguine, definitely amazing if you actually have a Hideous Husk, but don't always wait around with it. Like, it's a pretty good card to be playing on curve, especially if the opponent played something like a 1/1 Righteous Protector against you. You're actually gonna suck off the health through the Divine Shield. You don't need to pop off the Divine Shield that way, so it would be pretty nasty like that. And also, this thing could be sucking face even if there's something on the board, as long as the enemy is actually the lowest health. But you already probably noticed that. So yeah, playing this on curve on turn 4 or on turn 5, pretending you're gonna stick it on the board, could be also pretty good, because you could follow up with the Husk after that if the opponent wasn't careful enough to clear it. It would be a lot of extra damage. The Ancient of Yore, pretty decent, gives you 10 armor, gives you 2 card draw, and a 5/5 body at the end. It's also a pretty decent thing to be playing, even if you know you're going to be following up with something like a Corpse Explosion or a Soul Stealer, because this guy is not going to be killed through the Dormant. So it can be pretty cheeky like that. And yeah, pretty decent minion all around. Another MVP of a minion you will be seeing plenty of in the new meta. Corpse Explosion, self-explanatory. You gotta be careful if you think you're gonna be needing big Corpse Explosions. You might want to actually not spend corpses on things like Hamateurs, like Morbids, like Atrocity, that kind of stuff. Because some enemies definitely do tempo out a lot, and you're not the biggest corpse collector of all. So be careful on that front. And the same can be said for Airlock Breach. You might actually not want to be playing this for the double effect. Sometimes even 6 mana game 5 and a taunt could be a plausible play if there's nothing better to do, and if you actually want to be conserving corpses. The Hideous Husk, absolutely broken. Try to be careful how you're using this guy. Like, depending on the opponent, you might want to hold back for a turn 10, or against others, you might be tempoing it. So if you think you can tempo out people, you could do that. But if you're against a very control-y class, in that case, you might want to hold back, because you really need to maximize against some people. Kill Jaden is a nice little safety net. And the first iteration of the deck, I had Kill Jaden, and he felt super useless. The second time I played a very similar list, I removed Kill Jaden for, let's say, another Body Bagger, and we faced 3 freaking warriors in a row, and Kill Jaden would have been MVP in every one of those matchups. So yeah, just a single safety net for you to be able to go for the long run definitely feels like a good idea. And he's something you only play when you really need to. Like, you do have plenty of damage and threats in this deck, but in some cases the opponent is just gonna out-control you in the end of the day. And if you don't have a safety net like this one, you might not be able to go to the finish line, so I'd say he's pretty worth it in the deck. A couple of Soul Stealers for mega removal, and a lot of corpse generation, and as Tisla said at the end, if you play this guy for 0 and follow up with a Husk plus Sanguine Infestation or double Infested Breath, that would be a lot of damage for the opponent's face, and there's not much they can do about it. All around the deck is pretty control-y and nice. Definitely not the cheapest out of the lot, especially given you gotta open a lot of the new cards, and the Husks are actually epics, so I wouldn't expect many people to actually have access to this unless they've opened a couple of bundles at least. But yeah, if you got lucky enough, it's definitely a very pleasant deck to be slapping with. Hope you enjoyed the guide. Now let's check out some of my games on my road to 6-0 with it. Down there. Okay, turn 1, turn 2, free. Now it's a cat. Was that really worth it for you, bruh? Wasted a Shadow Step for a card draw. You seen it here first. Bug me, dude. 2/2 and elusive, that's kinda sick. dubious purchase in here? I think no. I'm gonna coin that next turn then. 5-10 elusive. That is kind of sexy. Pretty sexual. Oh man. Can you handle it? Cool. He's probably gonna launch that. Or not. His funeral. Is that right? Sad no Wind Fury noises. So what did we get there? Lifesteal. Honestly, he should have just launched last turn, I think. Okay. Let's see if his gamble paid off. Oh man, I was using that. That's weird. That was a weird choice. Sure. They're kind of crappy, but I guess. Okay. Could destroy him. God damn it, dude. It's one off lethal. I literally could have sucked him through that. Maybe this is gonna give it. But if it doesn't, I'm screwing myself. That don't do shit. That don't do shit. Fuck. Back to the drawing board. Grab this for later. Lame. Would have been a 50-50 lethal lad if I had him down to 3. He's not gonna heal back to full, by the way. We did suck quite a lot out of him. You can play that game now. It's going face, that's bold. Got himself a bunch of random starship pieces. Some booty. Sure. Okay, Savius for Hideous Husk. See that happen. Okay. Husk me, dude. Feeling pretty husky right about now. Fuck me, man. That ain't too bad. It's gonna give me quite a lot of card draw. I'm down with it. Oh shit. It's a battle cry. That's actually kind of stupid. Not supposed to work like that? Is that supposed to work like that? God damn, that's a lot of shit. My Husky boy is missing in action. We go like this. Do a little bit of corpse explosion. And draw a little bit of buttloads. Still no Husky, you say? Fuck me, man. Fascinating. Hideous Husk waiting room, guys. Come on. We can do it. Good one, Rob. Game feels choppy as fuck, though, dude. This is basically guaranteeing a Husky, isn't it? I'm going for it. Then again, I could just chill a turn and connect for 5 extra. Better save that. Okay, time to slap him silly. The husky boy was not coming. Let me restart this shit real quick. It's feeling choppy as hell, man. Like, what the hell, dude? Okay, I think we wore the silly hat long enough now, didn't we? That can be right. We're against the Pally of all people. Last one we actually lost to because we were dumbasses, but it wasn't very easy to begin with. Might still hold on to the draw. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, that's what my first... Well, no, my first one had a cat of kidney disease, but it was actually heart failure at the end. I guess I can still crack this one without spending the corpses for it. I don't have any frost spells or anything like that. Could just play this for the body, I don't know. Whatevs. That's a lot of card draw. Thank you for the follow, Jaffa. Sure. I think I'm down to suck. Oh man. That's dirty. Fucking do it again. Poor bastard. He's running Senjin unironically. Oh my goodness. I mean, might as well just do it like this. Poor guy. Yeah, this guy is definitely not having the bestest of decks right now. And he's gonna get sucked for it. Good stuff, that thing dies through the Divine Shield too. Suck. Really? That's what you steal? That wasn't very bright. That was not very bright of him. We need one extra corpse. That was easy. Well, I never. I best. Okay. Corpse could have stayed, gotta be completely honest. Especially if that's what the alternative is, but still. See what that do. That Ember. Husky boy in the house. Next turn I might just tempo this. Turn after that, suck him dry. Fun fact, this thing kills it straight up. This thing could fuck me over if we gotta be completely honest, but God, I hate this animation. Suck. Nice Divine Shield, idiot. Sure. All of those were dying. Sucks to be this guy. Strong as fuck, yo. Strong AF right there. Well, thanks for the room, I guess. If that was another Husky boy, he would have been dead. I don't think he's taking damage when we suck. It's a 50-50 though. Charge. Well, let's see how it works. Nope, he's not taking damage. Get sucked. Get sucked right there. Nice Lumia you got there. Sucks to suck though. That was kind of funny. Wait, that's all the zoom I have? Could have swore I had plenty more. Sod. How odd. Against the Druid of all people. Hey, how's it going, Techo? How you doing? How you doing? This guy gonna be imbue or some shit? We played against the Starship at the beginning. I'm gonna try like that. Yeah, getting some of those drop action. That XP ain't gonna farm itself. Okay, it's an imbue druid who's 4-0. Damn, that's scary. See how that go. Let us witness how that go. This might be interesting. Better grab that. I don't feel comfortable coining right now, I don't know. I guess sweet. Can't you just leave it lurking? Yeah, pretty much. 6 hours is all it takes. Ah, fuck it, I'm a coin. Ew. I guess. Next turn is looking kind of questionable. Ew. Yeah, that's pretty okay. Suck. I'ma just check this one straight up too. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm assuming we're gonna need a lot of removal for bigger, better men. Oh, really? Why would you do such a thing, Potato? If my computer was a city, it would be New York, because it never sleeps. Sure. Bigger, better men. Save some energy? Sure. So that inflation does need it, right? Sure you do. Yeah. Not sure this is worth respecting. Let's just do this. I could also just played this. Would have drawn me a bunch. But this also did. Okay, that was a lot. God damn it, that's gonna be a lot of imbuing. He's gonna be imbuing a lot. Well, shit. Nice order. I'm gonna chill for now. Hero Power is getting bigger and better. Bigger, better man right there. Ah, shit. So that's how you want to play it. Who's Brandon anyway? What do you mean? Does this guy not know his hero power gets imbued by spell damage by spells first? He's playing weirdest balls. Let's just do it again and next turn do the good suck. Let me put a couple of these so we can control. Why the fuck would you run that shit? Just run more nature shit. Suck. Wow, this guy has no idea what he's doing. The sucking is good tonight. Some of that good suck. I guess I could have just done this. Come on, blouse. Sure. Suck. Okay, final boss. Let's get the 6-0, shall we? Let's get the flawless victory. Let's suck them all. Don't worry, yeah. Let's see if Kill Jaden carries this one. Yeah, basically be around in the next 10 to 20 minutes, I'd assume. How it all started. What the hell? Buffing Drain Eyes, he says, Drain Eye Warrior is real finally. Sure it is. I don't even know what I'm looking for, so let's just get the random shit instead. Yeah, go get him. The more the merrier. Fascinating. That was a big smack. Big smack. Let's see what this has to say. That ain't the worst. Extra corpse explosion is also pretty lit. Shit, dude. It's a lot of damage, Chief. No morbid for me. Problem is, it's not a guarantee who dies. I'm not sure I feel comfortable wasting my corpses. Please kill the 11. There you go. That's what we like to see. And there you go. This is not the worst spooter I've seen. Dude sees nothing but a face thing, huh? Look where that took you. Get sucked. A little bit of suck and fuck. Easy. 6-0, bro. 6-0. Deck is cracked. Deck is correct. And it's not even complete. That's what outers suck. 6-0 right there. See what those rewards are. Nothing. And the last one is nothing. Oh well, let's open them Drain Eyes too. What's the best Tavern Brawl deck at the moment? Well, I mean, mine worked real well. Been seeing a lot of Mushroom Warrior, or whatever the fuck it's called. That legendary mushroom shit. A lot of Star Crew Demon Hunters. But if you don't have any new cards, you might just build yourself an aggro triple Unholy Death Knight, apparently. Okay, well, let's draw us the winner, shall we? Let's draw that winner of ours.